All right, with this WASH 2 Facebook Live update, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi jumping on tonight at 7 o'clock to coincide with our hurricane special and any questions you may have for me regarding the upcoming hurricane season. I'll do my best to try to answer any questions you may have. I'm going to take a couple minutes here, too, to also go over, obviously, what's going on down in the Northwestern Caribbean. That is, again, Invest91, that is going to be building up to the northeast. Gina in Cardone, good to have you. Victor Then, Karina, Jim Bacon, great group in here. Large crowd already. Again, I'm going to do two things tonight. Going to get you up to speed on, of course, what's going on down in the tropics, and also with our hurricane special airing here in about a minute and a half. I'll take any questions you may have regarding hurricane season and any questions you may have with regards to your family and how to prepare. All right, William Chamberlain is sharing. Michelle Attardi, Jamie Napier, Becky, Tiffany, Anthony, the whole, glad I didn't, yeah. Gina, you keep going, girl. The majority of this stuff looks like it might be south and east of where you're going to be, but there are one or two models that are still kind of hanging tough. We'll go over that. Francis Loyocano, Brian Keller, Brittany Fischetti. We got Susan. We've got Patty Merchant-Miller. Nice big crowd in here tonight. Bonnie Patrick. Julie Spiak. Somebody was asking about you the other day, Julie. Emily West wanting to know if you'd been in, and I said, yeah, she's been a regular. Catherine Johnson, Sarah Miller, Ava, Michelle Attardi, Ojana. So yeah, a whole bunch of folks in here. All right, so let's spend a little time here as we wait the opening of the hurricane special here on WASH. Potentially lots of rain, Nikki, that's correct. All right, so here's a look at the latest information on Invest91. Moving to the northeast at about 6, getting ready to come off the eastern tip there, the Yucatan Peninsula. And remember now, the waters here are very, very warm. Now, we don't have radars down there at Cancun. The Mexican radars aren't available to us, but we do have Cuba, and we do have the Bahamas. You can already see some of the rain beginning to advance up our way. All right, so let's show you the latest chances of development. As you can see, moving to the northeast. Sydney, we're keeping our fingers crossed on that. I'm not sure if it is being streamed on the. You know what? It might be. It might be. Jump on there, Brian. Let me know. So this broad low pressure is going to move towards from Cancun towards south central Florida. Gradual development is likely. Most of the computer models, though, I want to make this very clear, are not significantly developing this particular feature. Most of them are borderline tropical storm at worst, and I'm going to walk you through that here in a second. Just bear with me. Courtney Bushman, Port Orange is in here. Courtney, guess what? I'm going to be at the Port Orange Library tomorrow for Hurricane Expo at 10 a.m., by the way. So I'll be in your neighborhood. Anthony looks very, it is very disorganized. Michelet Corbet-Clark, having shared already. Love you, girl. Nancy Haynes is watching Surviving the Season and this Facebook Live. I love that. I love that. Oh, right there. We've got, we use a little extra technology for this one. Special Olympics, Pippi right now, I'm concerned about Saturday, Sunday looks good. Mike Sarju's in the house. Courtney, see, we get out of the office. Ada Diaz, Friday evening, so most of the day looks pretty good. I just got the hurricane. There you go, Maria. And explain to people why you got that hurricane special alert. You have to work hard. Well, we'll be thinking about you. Hello from Leesburg, Maria, Genesis, Nikki Momo, Aurelia Diaz, J-Lo Williams is in the house. Patricia Williams, that is. So there we go. All right, so that's a look at the loop. There's what I like using this at night, right at sunset. You can see our center of circulation right in there, and it's moving northeast. So that's where it could potentially be headed. We need the rain. Yep, we do need the rain, and I think we have a good chance to get some. There's a look now at the water temperatures. They are warm. So when this baby moves away from land, it's got a lot of potential here. A lot of potential to develop. That's high-octane fuel. Susan Jansowski, Terry Lotti, Ruth, Debbie, Douglas Cottrell. Great group in here tonight. Love you guys. Don't forget the emojis. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. That's my motto. All right, let's take a look at these models. That's what you guys want. Laura Fiedler, Ruthie Morshed Rivera, Kimberly Warren, Jenny Sands Caron has popped in. So there's a look at the models. Mainly south of Central Florida. One of the things we can do, though, is take a look at this. There's the loop. I'm going to put it nice and slow. Approaching southwest Florida, 8 a.m. on Saturday. 8 a.m. on Saturday. Potentially coming ashore between 2 and 4. You can see the majority of the models there. Just south of Orlando. Just south of Orlando there. There's the zoomed in version. Russell Martins. There we go. Nilda. Thank you, Bonnie. Marisol Mello has popped in. Marisol, always a pleasure to have you. So there are the tracks. Now the intensity forecast, we started running this afternoon. There's Invest91. Ava, that's what we're still trying to figure out. Still trying to work on that. Hurricane hunters start going in beginning tomorrow, and that should help to tighten up where this thing may or may not be going. Gail Bowen, Maria, you're welcome. Ava, Douglas Cottrell. It's Doug. That's where the majority of the models are going. Tina, you're welcome. Jennifer Heinbaugh. You betcha. Jenny on the block. Ian Frazier. You know, it might wind up being in between the two, to be honest with you. Tropical wave, again, system not expected to intensify to hurricane. Greatest risk still looks south. Impact time for Florida is going to be late Friday night and or Saturday. Late Friday night and or Saturday. Robert, excellent. Michelle Marinelli, good to have you there. Michael Marinelli, Anthony Mazzari, Darlene Dorwin, good to have you there. J.C. Barber. My gut feeling is that I think it's going to be. I think it's definitely going to impact the southern reaches of our viewing area. But I want to wait and see what the hurricane hunters are seeing once they start getting in there. Just tried to link to what you. All right, so you got to update that up. All right, Jules T. Milan, Hazel Forrester, Karen Michelle. There you go, Karen Michelle. Woohoo! Karen, there's actually 2 features, believe it or not just this one. So let's talk about these recon flights. Low-level Invest, United States Air Force WC-130 goes in 2 p.m. on Thursday. Friday and Saturday, getting some low-level fixes as well. So some good stuff right there. Tom Soto, appreciate you. So you saw this graphic yesterday. It's still valid for me today. GFS down south. European southern fringes of our viewing area. That more northern track means we would have to watch Karen Rasmussen and Bonnie Patrick and Russell and Cade. We would have to watch the potential for heavy rains, maybe some flooding, and or a minimal risk for some severe storms if it is able to come farther to the north. Getting ready. Yep, it's on right now. It's on right now, Robert DeBrucki. Jamie Napier. The northern arrow is the European. The southern arrow shows the track of the latest GFS. West 2 app is key. I love it. Comes in very, very handy. There you go. There it is, right there. See Cam Tran doing her thing right now. So let's do the Euro model. Let's kind of walk you through this one here real quick. And again, if you have any questions about hurricane season or what to do special your home or anything like that, just let me know. There's really not a whole lot going on tonight, Michelle, to be honest with you. I mean, they could have gone down. It's still kind of hugging the coast, so they're waiting for it to break away from the Yucatan Peninsula. No, it's not, no, nor will it be on Saturday. But Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are looking a little bit better. Tina, good to have you. Douglas Cottrell. Gisela Acosta. It's close. It's close. It's right along the southern fringes of our viewing area for sure, Giselle. Well said. Ron Misak, good to have you there, Ronnie. So there's the Euro, and there's what the Euro does. Euro brings the heaviest rain right there. Polk, Osceola, and Brevard County, very close to Orlando. Rain, we'd have to be watching maybe for the risk for some severe weather there. Stewart, up into Brevard County if that were to indeed verify. Now, the winds with this, interestingly enough, look like this. With that more northern trek, there it is, 3 p.m. Saturday. Tampa 36, Orlando 34. Remember, 40 miles an hour is tropical storm. These are gusts. So briefly there, some pretty good winds. Doesn't last very long. By Sunday, it's hauling out already. Now, let's go to the GFS. Friday night on into Saturday, Karen. Late Friday night on into Saturday looks to be the time frame right now, if it doesn't change its forward speed. Elizabeth, good to have you there. Carolyn Washington, Tina Wishrad, Terry Nolan. Well, Terry, you might get more than what you're asking for, so be careful what you ask for. GFS, right there. Oops, didn't mean to go that fast. All right, my bad. You can see the heaviest rain right there, right there. Boom. Look at that heavy rain. There's Lake Okeechobee. Why does it do that? There it is, right there. Right there, Lake Okeechobee. So the worst of the GFS stuff is down to the south, meaning the worst weather stays to the south. There you go, Terry. Tina, gotcha. Nope, Brian, not happening. Not yet, anyway. Donna Hilliard, good to have you there. Appreciate you popping in. So what about the winds on the GFS? Let's take a look at that. In the core of the strongest winds with this model, Key West gusting to 44 miles an hour by 11 p.m. Friday. And then Central Florida on Saturday, 15 to 25 mile an hour wind gusts during the course of the afternoon. The core of the system staying south and east of Central Florida. There you go. Tony, I don't want to... Do you want to... I hear you, Terry. I hear you. You want the rain, but not too much rain. Nikki Momo, going to bring my... That's a great idea. You don't want to get root rot or anything like that because of too much water. Danielle Beringer, Elizabeth Pavan, and Alicia Gonzalez, and Alicia Ramos. Deborah, sure, it definitely could shift, and that's one of the things we're going to be watching for you step by step. So when you look at the models side by side, I know you guys sometimes like to see it this way as well. There you go. You can see down near Miami on the GFS, the Euro, a little bit slower, and just a scotch to the north. Moving offshore by 5 a.m. Sunday morning. Moving offshore by 5 a.m. Sunday morning. JC, yep. Ian, the rain totals. Here's the Euro and the GFS side by side. The Euro has trended more towards the south this morning with its latest run. I do, Gina, I do. I still think you have a chance. But, you know, I think tomorrow, once we get these hurricane hunters going in there, it's going to play a huge help in trying to figure out where and when and how much. So hang in there, girl. I know you want an answer right away, but unfortunately, the science of weather doesn't work that way. Robert Dabrowski. Yeah, we're going to have to watch that, Robert. Carolyn Washington, yep. Judy Zakia Gaines. There's Port Charlotte, actually, I think is going to get some wind and some rain. Again, it's not going to be a hurricane. Not expecting hurricane wind, so you're good there. Julie Collins, Vicky Hill, Ava Omixco, excuse me. Nikki, nope, don't need to evacuate. You're in Merritt Island. Merritt Island should get some rain. I like this scenario a little bit better. Sharp cutoff across Central Florida. Up in Marion County, less than a half an inch. Brevard County, probably potentially upwards of 3 inches of rain, based on what we're seeing right now. Just for Judy, you're welcome. No problem. Maria Sophia, Maribel, Ocala's in the house. Ocala's likely to see the least amount of rain with this particular system. Yep. So some of the headlines what we're watching. We're watching where this storm tracks and how strong it's going to get. We don't think it's going to get strong, but we'll watch that. A stronger storm could be more rain, flooding concerns, and a severe weather risk. Northern track has higher impacts for central Florida. Southern track has lower impacts, as we just explained. Jay Lynn, Lake County is in the house. Donna Gibson's in the house. Dylan Page is in the house. Sue Abarno. I have a 10 a.m. flight out of MCO on Saturday morning. Too early to make that call right now. If it's the GFS model, you're good. If it's the Euro, you might have some issues. Pam Ann, hey Tony. Elizabeth Pavan, thank you Tony for these Watch 2 updates. Elizabeth, just doing my job. Just trying to make sure you guys are all safe. Jules T. Milan, already made changes on my vacations. Hopefully Sunday. Jules, I think it will be better. Most of the model trends are taking it away from Central Florida on Sunday. So good stuff there. Linda Stranidi, good to have you there, Linda. Linda Lusky. Northern Rivera, you are welcome. All right, now I like to look at the water vapor channel too here. When it comes to these storms, you can see there's the Euro, little blue speck right there north of Havana. And then notice where that energy is. The worst of it is going to be south central Florida, right just north of Lake Okeechobee or right near Lake Okeechobee, clipping southern Brevard, Pocono, Osceola, and then hauling butt off to the east northeast and quiet behind that. Now, when we take a look at the GFS water vapor channel, give this a second to load in. There's the GFS stocked up on canned foods. All right, 2 thumbs up from Jules, appreciate that. Kitty Shelley, great news. I vote for the GFS, says Hazel. I'm with you. There we go. There it is right there. See? You see that, GFS? Boom. Alex right now doing a good job explaining where most of the fatalities are in hurricanes, and it's after the storm. Great graphic we put together there for you. There's the water vapor loop right there, right over South Florida with the GFS. There you have it. All right, so let's take a look at that 7-day. Alicia Ramirez. Alicia, hope you're doing well. Jojo Hernandez. Jill Maxwell. Pup, yeah, 8 o'clock, Dave, ESPN. Michele Corbet Clark. Always a pleasure to have you in here with us. Maria Sophia waving towards Alicia Ramirez. Waving hello to you. So there you go. There's your rainfall graphic. There's your 7-day forecast. 92, 91. Highest rain chances on Saturday. Could be as much as 70% if the Euro is right. Could be a lot lower than that if the GFS is right. We need to send you more. Donna Banana. Energy drinks, huh? There you go. Coffee. Strong coffee. Sharing is, yeah, love the shares. Keep the shares and the emojis coming. Got to break 200 shares. Got to break 500 comments. There we go. We're up to only 21 shares. Share away there, Maribel, Maria, Jill, Becky, Diana. Hi, Tony. Orange City. I'm going to be in Port Orange tomorrow, Diana, for Hurricane Expo at the library up there. If you've got nothing to do, you can come join me. Have a cup of coffee before we get that puppy up and running. Driving a full-size van for this. Oh, there you go. That might not be fun if it's here and we have something coming. Courtney Bushman, thank you, young lady, for sharing. Appreciate you. Jimmy Bacon, Ruthie Morshed Rivera has popped in. Let's see, Christina Duchess of York has popped in. Erica Mendel. There we go. So there's your 7-day. Back to normal there. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So again, recapping here. Recapping now. Showers and storms south of Cancun, north of Belize City. That's what we're watching. Colleen Audette, hello to you. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate you there, young lady. Courtney McGinley. Colleen, Mikko might do very well in this. Aaron Craycraft is in the house. Emily Judith, Mullet Bacchus. Good to have you there, Ems. Appreciate you there, girl. Miss Digital Creator. My wife says we are listening to. He sounds like Romper Room. Mike, Romper Room. I love that. Betty Davis. Betty Davis eyes. Nokomis. Excellent. Sally Helmick has shared for us tonight. Sally, are you out in Vegas or are you here in Brevard County? Where are you at, young lady? There's your radar. You can see the showers and the storms near Havana inching northward with each passing hour. Okay, we don't have a cone yet, so there's no path or anything like that. But we give you quote-unquote cone. The Nicky Momo, only if it were to come over I-4 will we get tornadoes, and that is not a likely scenario as of right now. But we are going to continue to monitor that just in case. Sally Vegas, nah, you lucky dog. Susan Kroll. Monday, well, we'll have some showers and some storms. Your typical afternoon sea breeze stuff, but not anything tied to the storm. That's going to be well gone. Yes, Susan, we are definitely clear by Monday. Good evening, Maria from Betty. Tim Hortons. Oh, look at that, David. Pat Polvoni has shared. Patty O, Patricia, P Dog, P Diddy. Good to have you there, girl. All right. So for those of you just popping on in, as soon as Friday night and as late as Sunday morning, depending upon which model you look at. That's what we're trying to iron out right now, Colleen. First day of hurricane season. Oh, yep. There's actually two features we're watching. Hurricane Center is giving that a 10% chance of development, and this one a 70 to 80% chance of development. In fact, let me check something out here. 137, nothing yet. All right, we're gonna keep that up. There we go. There we go. All right, so understanding your evacuation route. That's exactly right. Oh, Mary Michaelis. Can I see that to stay there with some degree of certainty? There we go. All right, let's see here. There it is. The net, De Jesus is in the house. Doug, rest of the Atlantic is quiet. It's just these two areas right there. One thing I did not show you yet because I didn't want to scare anybody. We're not in the hype. That feature right there is going to lift towards Bermuda. 10% chance of developing. Not an invest per se, but something that we'll continue to watch. Ava Omiko. No names yet. Invest91 becomes Alex if it's able to strengthen into a tropical storm. There you go. That is our hurricane special, Colleen. I am listening to that while taking any questions you guys may have on our hurricane special. Steve Briggs. How are we going to Friday evening up there in Gainesville? You're fine. Lisa GV. Hello. A no-name storm, says David. As long as we watch west, we'll be good. There you go, Bonnie. If they're equally bad. Just that what the problem, Brian, is that people think that once you're in the eye, the storm is over, but then you get the backside, and that's where you can get into trouble. Shelly, I don't think it's going to be bad. We're not expecting a hurricane, but we are expecting potentially a lot of rain and some gusty winds. Judy's from Fruitland Park, she says. Jude's, good to have you there. Let's see here. What are we up to now? We're at, let me see how many shares we have here. We have 31 shares, 324 comments, and 77 emojis. Okay, let's reach 100. Tony has a great. We do, Bonnie. Bonnie Patrick, well said. I love our team. I really do. All right, radar. Havana. You can see some rain advancing north. There's a look now at the tropical wave. As that lifts north, we will see the development chances going up. All right, Maria, you too. You don't have to worry right now, Lisa. I don't think so. Not with this storm. Okay, with the rains. There you go. Dolores Salerno Gino popping in from Volusia County. Barry Dodd. I'm okay with the rain as long as it doesn't get too bad. Barry, well, again, the majority of the models are south of Central Florida. Not all, but a good chunk of them are. In fact, let me show you the models right there. Dolores, hope you're doing well, young lady. So we do this. Let me do this. So I'm gonna put this in slow-mo. There you have it. Juan Melendez, there you go. So there's 10 a.m. Saturday, noon. So potentially coming ashore 2 p.m.-ish down across South Florida. Remember, it's the right front quadrant that if there is enough torque, that's where you get that severe weather risk. So in this case, that right front quadrant would keep any severe weather south of Central Florida based on these models. However, there are a few models that are just into southern portions of viewing area. I'll show that to you here in a second. You're welcome, Sea Bears. Saturday, I guess I can. Oh, that sounds good, Robert. You know, David, you got to give the two-time Stanley Cup champions the edge. However, every time you think the Rangers are out of it, they pull a rabbit out of their hat. So we'll see. Hopefully, it's a good series. 8 o'clock, Jimbo. 8 o'clock. Yep. All right. Again, intensity forecast. Most of the models keep this a tropical depression. 1 or 2 clipping this as a minimal tropical storm. So that's what we'll be watching. There you go. Right there. 2 scenarios. Euro northern track means we'll watch the flooding threat, the severe storms risk, and gusty winds. The southern track is the GFS track. That would keep us in pretty good shape. Kate, look who made it. Katie, she made it to Facebook. Everybody welcome Kate. Miss Massapequa, New York, has made it to our Facebook Live. They are scrappy, David, that's right. And we like scrappy. Me and Kate, we like scrappy. Another New Yorker who's a Rangers fan. David, you grew up in the Tampa area, is that right? I can't remember where you grew up. Vicky Camella Midget, excuse me. There we go. Right there. Now, all right. So one model I did not show yet, and I'm saving the best for last, is our in-house graph model. And let me show you this. Here we go. Tisha's in the house. T. Good to have you there, Miss Brooklyn. No stopping to Brooklyn, the Beastie Boys. All right. So here we go. Right, Doug. Northeast, Grand Prince of Massapequa was born on Long Island. Look at that. Ellis Walker, Austin Bealey, born in North Dakota, but spent the most. Ah, there we go, Dave. Excellent. You know it, Anthony. Long Island and Port Orange. There you go. Ferraro. There we go. Yeah. Austin. There you go. There we go. So there it is, right there. Heaviest rain coming in Friday night. 1 a.m., 2 a.m. really starts picking up. There it is. Now with this scenario I think we'd be open to more severe weather risk. Not saying this is going to verify, but that particular model run is a little bit more towards the west and just south or paralleling I-4. That might create some issues right there. That's one model scenario that's on the northern side. Cheryl Negrati, hello Terry, to Wanda Hamilton, Peter, Tony is coming in. There we go, Wanda. That's right. Going to be at the Port Orange Library tomorrow, 10 a.m. for that Hurricane Expo. Austin Bealey, Dominique Brown, you are most welcome. Just doing my job. Just doing my job. Milton to share, hello back. So there we go. Right there. Is there a chance it could be coming? There is a chance, Dolores. It's low, but it's definitely there, depending upon how this thing slows down or speeds up. So that's what we're going to be. That's what we're going to be watching. And here we go. There you go. Colleen Audette, you're welcome. Michelle McD, used to live in, we could use the rain in Vieira. Okay, so the spaghetti models, these guys, the spaghetti models are a combination of all the tropical models we look at. And a lot of times, you'll find that the cone is where all of those spaghetti plots lie. That's the difference. The models show you exactly where the models are going. The cone, for the most part, shows the left and the right side of any future potential track. Cheryl Negrati, I know it could bring a lot of rain, but we can. Cheryl, well said. There you go. Spaghetti does sound good. Yes. So that that's a look at that right there. So there we go. All right, now let me show you the models side by side here. There you go. Dominique Brown in the house. All right, so there's a look at the model comparison. There's Cancun. So the GFS is a little bit more to the south. The Euro is a little bit more to the north. Joanne Clinton, good rain. We need good rain. Stacy Bruno's popped in. Robert, they've been playing good, I know. Even with all those pitcher injuries, it's unbelievable. There's Saturday. There's Sunday. So you can see Sunday, by noon, everything is east. Shelly, there you go. What are you going to buy, Shelly? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, my wife is texting me. I can't type. All of us working Friday, Saturday. Another mass shooting. Wow. Multiple injured in hospital campus, suspect dead. Tulsa police. Unbelievable. Another big shooting. But there's no says. All right, let's see. All right, so there's your model comparison right there. Sorry about that, just answering some texts from folks. So there it is, side by side, Euro South, Euro North, GFS South. There you have it. So here it is. Boom, 7:30. There we go, right there. There's the gust right there. 30 to 40 miles an hour if the Euro is right. 30 to 40 if the Euro is right. GFS is right. It sounds like it happened just a short time ago. NBC News just broke in Tulsa. It's in Tulsa. Multiple people injured in shooting on hospital campus. Suspect has been killed, and 3 others have been killed so far. That's all I know. Yeah. Julie Klopp has popped in. Jules, thank you, Kristen Kuster. Appreciate that. So there it is. There's a look at the GFS. Again, no significant wind here. It's all down across South Florida. All right, gang, I'm going to wrap it up here with the 7-day forecast. There you go. Thank you, Kristen. Hello, Tony. Good to have you there, Pedro. Lindsay Ponder Curry. There you go, Dolores. It's been crazy, David. Unbelievable. Got to change those gun laws. Here we go. 92 Thursday, 91 on Friday, 87 on Saturday, 91 on Sunday, 92 on Tuesday, and Monday and Wednesday. So there you go. Lindsay Pond. Everybody wish Lindsay happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Lindsay. Happy birthday, dear Lindsay. Happy birthday to you. I vote GFS too. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up with that. I think that kind of takes care of what we're looking at, what we're thinking about. I'll let you guys run. I'm going to get ready for tonight's 10 and 11. Keep an eye on those models. And then I'll have an update for you tonight at 10 and 11. All right, guys. Take care. Stay safe. And we'll continue to monitor Invest 91 down there in the Northwestern Caribbean. See you tonight.